showcasing the universal nature of celestial myths. In another myth, Tala is one of the three daughters of Bathala and a mortal woman. Her sisters include Mayari, the goddess of the moon, and Hanan, the goddess of the morning. As the goddess of the morning and evening star, Tala holds a special place in the celestial hierarchy, symbolizing guidance and protection. Tala's role extends beyond mere symbolism. In one myth, she is credited with supporting the creation of the traditional Tagalog constellations. She used light spheres or orbs to ferry men to safety at night. These orbs, known as santelmos, were seen as protective and guiding lights. However, with the arrival of the Spaniards, the santelmos were demonized and came to be regarded as deadly beings that could lead men astray or cause harm. This transformation in perception reflects the impact of colonialism on indigenous beliefs and the adaptation of myths over time. Tala's story is a testament to her enduring legacy as a beacon of light and hope in the night sky. She is often invoked in prayers and rituals for guidance, protection, and safe travels. Her presence in the sky is a reminder of the delicate balance between day and night and the continuous cycle of renewal and protection. Tala's influence is seen not only in mythology but also in cultural practices and traditions. She is celebrated during festivals and celestial events, with offerings and rituals aimed at invoking her blessings. Her story inspires a sense of wonder and respect for the natural world, highlighting the interconnectedness of the cosmos and human life. In summary, Tala, the goddess of the morning and evening star, shines brightly in the tapestry of Tagalog mythology. Her tales of bravery, protection, and celestial harmony continue to captivate and inspire, reflecting the enduring power of myths to connect us to the stars and beyond. Finally, let's explore the story of Hanan, the goddess of the morning and the bringer of new beginnings. Hanan is one of the three daughters of Bathala by a mortal woman, making her the sister of Mayari, the goddess of the moon, and Tala, the goddess of the stars. Hanan holds a unique and significant role in Tagalog mythology as a deity associated with the dawn and new beginnings. Her presence is invoked during the first prayer of the day offered to Bathala, Apo Laki, and Hanan herself, symbolizing the start of a new day. She is particularly revered during the entrance of new age or phase in a person's life, making important transitions with her divine presence. People offer Hanan bountiful harvests and prayers during key life events and seasonal changes. These include the birth of a child, entering adulthood, death, the start of the planting season, the beginning of the harvest season, and the commencement of a new annual cycle. These prayers and offerings are conducted exclusively at the break of dawn, reflecting her domain over the morning light. In Tagalog animism, Hanan is symbolized by the rooster and the dawning sun, both emblems of the new day and renewal. The crowing of the rooster at dawn is seen as a herald of Hanan's arrival, signaling the start of daily activities and the promise of new opportunities. The first light of the morning sun is considered her blessing, illuminating the world and dispelling the darkness of night. Hanan's influence extends beyond individual lives to the agricultural cycles that sustain communities. Farmers pray to Hanan for a bountiful harvest and favorable weather conditions. Her blessings are sought to ensure the prosperity and continuity of their crops, reflecting the deep connection between the people and their environment. Hanan's role in rituals and ceremonies underscores her importance in maintaining the balance and order of the cosmos. Her presence is a reminder of the cyclical nature of life, where each new ending is a new beginning, and each dawn brings the promise of a fresh start. The reverence for Hanan highlights the belief in the interconnectedness of all things and the continuous flow of life and time. In summary, Hanan, the goddess of the morning, embodies the essence of new beginnings and transitions. Her story is a testament to the enduring power of renewal and the hope that each new day brings. As a symbol of dawn and the start of new phases in life, Hanan's influence permeates both the physical and spiritual realms, guiding the faithful through the cycles of existence. Learning about the rich and diverse beliefs of pre-colonial Filipinos with their pantheon of gods and goddesses ruling over various aspects of daily life, has ignited a deep curiosity in me to truly understand my culture and roots. Feels ironic, doesn't it? Here I am, not fully knowledgeable about my own culture's legends and ancient beliefs. It's strange how these fascinating stories were never passed down to us or taught in schools, even in the form of myths and legends. They don't need to be a system of belief or a religion as they were for pre-colonial Filipinos. But knowing these stories could enrich our cultural heritage. They are as colorful and intricate as the tales of Greek and Roman gods and goddesses. And these are our own stories, ones we should be proud of and eager to share with others, our children, students, and the world. As I reach the 12th episode of this podcast, I've realized just how much I don't know about my own culture and roots. I embark on this series focusing on the Philippines, not fully grasping what I would uncover. Initially, I thought I'd enjoy delving into paranormal phenomena, conspiracy theories, cryptids, and other weird occurrences in the Philippines. But I was pleasantly surprised to discover the depth and richness of our past. The weirdest thing I've learned so far is why am I ignorant of these amazing facts and stories about our culture and heritage? Why weren't these stories taught in school? Why is this knowledge so limited and tucked away when it is so beautiful and rich? Honestly, I've struggled to find content due to limited resources available. The topics I discuss in this podcast are often new information to me as well. I only had a vague idea but lacked the details. This has pushed me to share these stories with my family and friends outside of the podcast. To my surprise, they were also unaware of these tales but found them incredibly interesting. I hope to stumble upon more resources so I can continue my exploration and share what I learned with you, my dear listeners. So that's my honest take for now. Now that we have delved into the deities of the Philippines, particularly in Tagalog culture, which one is your favorite? In this episode, we explore the fascinating world of pre-colonial Philippine mythology, focusing on the second generation of deities and the demigods. Each of these deities holds a unique place in our cultural heritage, embodying values and stories that have shaped our history. Reflecting on these myths has sparked a deeper interest in understanding our roots and the rich tapestry of our cultural heritage. It's a journey that has made me realize how much more there is to discover and share. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. Who is your favorite deity among the ones we discussed today? Is there a particular myth or legend that resonates with you? Share your thoughts and join the conversation on our social media channels. If you have enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing to the LilWeird Podcast and leaving a review on your favorite podcast platform. Your support helps me continue exploring and sharing these incredible stories. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook for updates and additional content. And if you have any topics or myths you'd like me to explore, feel free to reach out. I'd love to hear your suggestions. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Philippine mythology. Until next time, keep exploring the weird and wonderful world around you. Stay curious and keep celebrating our rich cultural heritage. Thanks for listening to the LilWeird Podcast.